turn the camera on? Me? Alright, okay. Alright, okay. How you like new camera angle, by the way, in case you wonder. Welcome back to another video, in case you wonder. I'm back from break. Um, I'm pretty sure it's not been that long, bro. It's not been that long for us since I last recorded a video. It's not been that long. I mean, Edgar, so the last time I recorded a video, okay? It haven't been out like that long for real. Like, it haven't been that long for real, bro. I mean, that would be crazy if I ever had freaking like like haven't posted for that long. Like, it's not been that long for that last posted. Like, what is that? Wait, what is this, editor? What is this, editor? What is this? My last my last video. But how? What the last time people posted? It said 1 month ago. 1 month ago. Look. I can't explain to y'all why I have not been posting. Okay, it was family. It was like a lot of hard work back. It was a lot of work back there. My brother's in my room right now for real. I don't have no little boo boo, but hold on, I'll be right back. But yeah, all this time and the behind the scenes of me, by the way, the Wi-Fi, my cable, they keep messing with my cable, the Wi-Fi. Everything has been like crazy lately, and I feel like that the reason why I'm not posting videos is because of my family. So yeah, I'm not posting because of my family for real, okay. So in the other behind the scenes, I'm playing a game that I will post for real on my second channel. Braden Horror 2011 Gaming. Go ahead, go subscribe to that channel. By the way, it will be on the bottom. The channel will be on the bottom of my channel description. So go ahead, go. After watching this video, go ahead, go to the second channel, subscribe to that channel. By the way, so yep. And yeah, that's why I post gaming. Only thing I post is gaming. On this channel, Braden Horror 2011 Live, I just go post reactions. I might do some more like gaming reactions. That's it. No skits. I don't do skits no more. So yep. But y'all, enough of me yapping. This is not what we're here for. Okay, but guess what I did for real? Your boy did post on Friday. So look at this right here. Look at this. Look at my videos right here for real. Look at this. Look at this video right here. I look at this right here. Pay attention to this video. This video will tell you about the new channel. Also, yeah, go subscribe to this channel. This channel I'm talking about Braden Horror 2011 Gaming. Subscribe to that channel, by the way, and just go ahead, go like this video, by the way. This is the old Hip Hop Daily video that I posted. And go ahead and watch this video, because this video tells about the new channel I've been making for real. So yeah, subscribe to those two channels. And yeah, let's get to the video. Eric, start the intro. What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another another hip hop daily video. Okay, my throat hurt, bro. Okay, pause, bro, pause. Okay, but anyways, though, bro, we about ready to another hip hop daily video. In case you don't want to, go ahead, go subscribe to that one that I used to watch on the channel right now. But anyways, though, today we are reacting to HoneyKomb Brazy, the demon of Alabama. Now you're probably wondering, I'm an Alabamian myself. I'm from Alabama too. By the way, okay? But me and HoneyKomb Brazy are both from Mobile, okay? I'm from Mobile, he from Mobile. My friend Mobile rapper. But you want to see my favorite Mobile rapper? My favorite Mobile Alabama rapper, it gotta be Flo Milli, okay? I'm just saying. My favorite rapper gotta be Flo Milli, y'all, okay? It gotta be Flo Milli, bro. I'm my favorite Mobile Alabama rapper. I'm from Mobile, and she from Mobile too. It gotta be Flo Milli, bro. Yeah, it gotta be Flo Milli. Flo Milli, my favorite Mobile Alabama rapper, okay? Okay. But that's not what we're here for, okay? We here for the reaction, bro. We here for Hip Hop Daily, bro. Okay, again. Man, let's throw y'all. Say we react to Hip Hop Daily, HoneyKomb Brazy, the Demon Alabama. Which I know I am living in the hood right now, so basically we are moving out. We are moving out to a different house, so yeah, we are moving out. Not the hood, but somewhere nicer, somewhere safer. Like a safer area. Like we'll move to like a safer area, a cool area, a nice area. So I can like. Also, this room is pretty short, so hopefully that I will move around more in my another room. New chair coming out, so I'm gonna have a new chair. So yup, and yeah, and yeah, we are at to Hip Hop Daily. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. I know I'm tired of hearing me yap, but I gotta say it for real. Mobile, Alabama. This one I'm from for real. Mobile. None of this actually happened to me. I have a best life in Mobile. Like Mobile is not like it's not bad. Like Mobile is not that bad, but don't go to the dangerous areas. Go to like the most safe. Go to the safer areas, bro. Go to the safer areas, bro. Safer areas like way better. But Mobile is not a bad place. Well, I mean, Mobile is not that bad for real. All you gotta do go to safe areas and don't go to dangerous areas, which I like Pritchard. Yeah. 14-year-old, oh, didn't realize the police know, oh, she's the killer. Comment down below if you want to react to that video, or like on me react to that video. Okay, that video right there with the 14-year-old right there. Comment down below if you want to react to that. Okay, enough yapping. Let's get to the video.
HoneyKomb Brazy is one of the hottest artists from Alabama, but the rapper has also had a pretty rough come up that has included spending over 10 years in prison.
Me too. I got rough come up too. While I was younger. Okay, only 15. Only 15. And let's say back in 2017 was pretty bad for me. Okay, back in 2017 was pretty bad for me for real. It was a bad year for me. I know everybody had fun in 2016, but I happened because I was younger, bro. I was born like 2001, bro. 2001 might be the best year for me. Okay, let's get into it.
Going viral for getting shot on IG Live and having to deal with the brutal murder of his grandparents, who were both killed and had their house set on fire. Now, the rapper will be going back to prison after being sentenced to 13.
Yeah. In case you don't know, I've never seen the news like that. I've never seen the news, okay? I've never seen the news, okay? I mean, the reason why I don't check the weather is go on Google and type what's the weather going to be today. And then Google going to tell me what the weather going to be today. They're going to tell me what the weather going to be today, bro. Man, let's start never seen the news for real. Also, the reason why I upload because power was off too as well in our house, so yeah. But, yeah, okay. I never watched the news. They say HoneyKomb Brazy heading back to prison. I wonder why. I never, like, Pritchard Alabama, y'all. I've been in Pritchard. Like, no, I was the coach Pritchard. We passed this boy right here, Pritchard. Like, you gonna be past Pritchard, bro. Back if let's get back to
10.5 years for violating his probation by posing in a music video with guns and drugs.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look at the wildlife and career of HoneyKomb Brazy.
Okay.
Brazy grew up in Mobile, Alabama, an
area. Me too. I'm from Mobile too, bro. I'm from Mobile too, bro.
Area that was full of drugs, crime, and violence.
But I don't do like
the rapper's parents.
Like I don't do violence. I don't even like why. How many times I tell on this channel? We don't do hood stuff, okay? We don't do hood stuff. We don't play games. We don't play games, reactions, everything on this channel I can do for my entertainment. My entertainment, y'all entertainment, okay? Alright. That's gonna be new post, okay? My entertainment is y'all entertainment. That's probably my new thing, bro. But yeah. But I will call y'all 3900 gang for real, because 3900 gang it's not a gang. It's literally it's a gang by me, okay? Well, y'all 3900 gang. That's why I call y'all 3900 gang for real. So yeah, y'all 3900 gang. You know, 3900. Let's check, man. Let me check this a real game now. I'll be right back. But yeah, you know, like my favorite number gotta be 1139. Or so I call you 1139 gang. That's what I probably call you. 1139 gang. That's what I probably gonna call you. 1100 gang. Yeah.
Were in and out of jail while he was growing up, and he often stayed with his grandparents. At age 10, he was arrested for the first time after breaking into a factory and riding go-karts with his friends.
What factory? Look, I been in Mobile for a whole time, and I never moved to Mobile. I mean, my mom said they want me to move to Houston. But I want to move to Houston. My auntie live in Houston, but I want to move to Houston as well. So yeah, when I move to Houston, I might live in a nice crib for real. So yeah, back to the video.
Until the police came. After that, he was put on probation.
Okay.
Brazy said that he didn't even make it to high school, which his mom wasn't happy about.
Dang, he didn't make the high school. That's probably because of that drinking he been doing, bro. He did not make the high school. That's tough when you live in the hood for it. When you live in the hood, you never make the high school. I'm in high school right now. I'm going to the 10th grade, y'all. I'm going to the 10th grade because I'm a quarterstaff type of dude. So yeah, I never drank before. I don't even, while I'm in high school, I just do my work. I just do what the teacher told me to do, okay? I'm in school, doing my work. That's it. I just go to school, walk around the halls, go to my next class. But there's so many kids in the fucking way. There's so many kids in the way. I gotta wait till the kids, boy, I wish I want those people that just say move. I want like people to say move. But instead I'm not so nice. Instead when I'm not nice in real life or not nice for real. Like, you know, like I'm too nice. I'm too fucking nice for real, bro. I gotta stop doing that nice shit, bro. Okay, I don't want to curse on the channel either, bro. I don't want to curse. I don't want to do all of that for real. But there's so many goddamn kids in the way, bro. There's so many kids in the way they can't even move out the way, bro. That's my high school, bro. Like, too many kids in the way. I'm trying to go to class for it, bro. Dang, back to the video.
But there wasn't much she could say because she was in and out of jail herself. After that, he went and stayed with his aunt for a while, but ended up shooting his own cousin over a money dispute.
Whoa, wait.
He shot his cousin. He shot his own cousin. Me and my own cousin both do gaming, bro. I have a lot of cousins, bro. It's okay. Wait, what I'm talking about me, bro. Back to the video, bro. I got cousins, bro.
You shot your cousin?
Yeah, yeah.
Like on accident?
Nah, like on purpose.
He said there was a business situation between his cousin and his dad where some money came up missing. Okay. His dad was locked up at the time on a murder charge, so Brazy handled the dispute for him.
It all came from the dad, y'all, okay? I'm saying it all come from fathers, bro. Okay. When you born in the hood, a boy born in the hood, and it all came from fathers, bro. When a girl was born in the hood, it all came from mothers, bro. Yeah. I don't want to be from the suburbs. Like, if I was born, I wish I was from the suburbs, bro. I want to be from the suburbs so bad, bro. I want to be from the suburbs, okay? I mean, I am from the suburbs, but not like... I mean, I am from the suburbs, but, you know, like the hood suburbs. But, yeah. I want to be from the suburbs so bad, bro. Back to the video.
The cousin ended up paralyzed after the shooting, which caused problems between Brazy and his aunt. But he says that his cousin is back to walking, and their relationship is fine now.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
Editor, pause the video. Thank you, editor.
He was only 13 at the time of the shooting and ended up going on the run before getting arrested. This would be the first time he was sent to prison and wouldn't get out until he was 16 or 17.
Oh, yeah,
right after being released.
My ear itching. Back to the video.
He would get caught up in another situation where he was arrested for first-degree robbery and attempted murder. Brazy says that he didn't actually commit this crime. It was his friend Derek Det Thomas who pulled the trigger. They were together on the day of the robbery, and police reports showed that the victim was walking down the street when he was approached by two teens. They stopped and talked for a few minutes until one of them pulled out a gun and shot him in the leg. The other teen grabbed the money out of his pocket.
When did that happen? Well, I tell you, I don't watch the news. I definitely don't watch the news at all because I was like I live in the safer area of Mobile for real. I mean, I'm not living in a safer area right now, but it's like a safer area over here right now, where I live at. But there's so many gunshots, bro. Like, it's so much gunshots where I live at. Where I live at, it's so much gunshots, bro. So much gunshots coming down, like, bah, 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 bah. Like, so much gunshots, bro. So they say fireworks, sometimes it's not fireworks, sometimes it's fireworks. Back to the video, bro. Like, it's so much gunshots over here in this neighborhood. That's why we're moving.
Pockets, and they both ran away. The two robbers were later identified as Det and Brazy. Det was the one who actually shot the victim, but because Brazy was more well-known, they ended up arresting him first. But on the day that Brazy appeared in court to face these charges, Det would end up
He's smiling too, bro. He was smiling. He's smiling too, bro. He's smiling too, bro. Back to
murdered. He was shot and killed over a $5 dice game by a 40-year-old man named Anthony Williams.
Okay.
Brazy would end up doing 4 years for that charge. But as soon as he got back on the streets, he went right back to his old ways and caught another body. In February 2016...
Why he say it like that? He said, caught another body. What? Like, bro, okay. February 2016. Was how old I was back in 2016. I was probably like around 5. I think it was probably like 5. I think it was 5 back in 2016. I think so. I was 5. Back in 2016, I was like 5 for real. I think so. Oh no, I was 1 year old, 12 feet. I'm counting. Okay, February 2012, I was 1. February 2013, I was 2. February 2014, I was 3. February, yeah, when FNAF came out. February 24, February 2020. I was 5. I was 5 in 2016. Yeah, I was 5.
Just after Brazy was released for the robbery and attempted murder,
I was
he
5.
allegedly shot 22-year-old Ladarius Stank Moore, who was a child.
Go back.
But as soon as he got back on the streets, he went right back to his old ways and caught another body. In February 2016, just after Brazy was released for the robbery and attempted murder, he allegedly shot 22-year-old Ladarius Stank Moore, who was a childhood friend.
Okay. A childhood friend. Okay. Let him kissing that baby, bro. I don't know that his son. I don't know that's his baby brother. I don't know who is that, but I know that's messed up for killing a childhood friend. I got a lot of I'm still in my childhood. I'm still in my childhood now. Okay, I'm still in my childhood. Man, let's get back to the video. I'm tired of yapping, bro.
Thank.
No ass. Pause the video.
Websites.
Shot and killed at the Woodlands Apartments where he lived with his girlfriend. He showed up to their apartment and his girlfriend didn't
go back.
Good friend. Stank was shot and killed at the Woodlands Apartments where he lived with his girlfriend. He showed up to their apartment and his girlfriend didn't want to let him in. He ended up kicking on the door and found Brazy inside, who was supposedly there to sell her weed. They started fighting and eventually someone pulled a gun, leaving Stank dead. This murder earned Brazy a ton of enemies in his hood because...
Okay, bro. Why would you do that?
The Stank was well known.
I'm glad I don't have no girlfriend. I'm glad I'm one of those type of dudes that don't be. I'm glad I'm weird, bro. I'm glad I'm weird / cool at the same time, bro. I'm glad I'm cool and weird at the same time, bro. Because, basically, though, I'm not from the hood, bro. I'm from the suburbs. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all that. But it's like ghetto. It's like ghetto suburbs down from. Okay. Okay, let's say I'm not weird from the suburbs. I was out from the suburbs, bro. I was out from the suburbs so bad, bro. And the rooms got light up because the sunset out here, bro. It's like 4:42 right now. And yeah, let's get back to the video.
Known and loved in the area. Brazy went on the run for a while, but was eventually arrested and charged for the murder. He would end up beating the charge, but would spend over a year in jail fighting the case. While he was in jail, he would get into tons of fights and even admitted to stabbing 3 people in one day.
Hell yeah, I stabbed 3 one day.
Plus, he would even end up getting to spend some quality time with his family, spending 6 months in the same cell as his father, who was still serving time for murder. Brazy and his father have the same name, but different last names, so the jail staff didn't even know they were related. Brazy somehow got the murder charge overturned, but as soon as he was back on the streets, there was more problems. Stank's murder had turned his own hood against him, and many of his childhood friends were now his ops. Once he got out, Brazy would end up getting shot several times. One of the bullets hit him in the head.
When you gotta do all this, don't do that, me. I'm not addicted to the streets, bro. I don't even got street ties, bro. I'm just some random dude on the internet, bro. Go back to the video.
Putting him into a coma for a week.
You gotta
the doctor said that he would probably never walk again.
Me for real.
But
what did I do?
A few months, the rapper was back on the streets and planning his revenge on the people that almost.
I'm an autism dude, by the way, in case you got autism, but guess what? I'm an autism dude. That's why I'm doing it. I got autism, bro. Okay, I got autism.
Life. It was also around this time that he started booking studio time and decided to take rap more seriously. In June 2018, he dropped a track called Freestyle, which quickly went viral. It put him on the map as one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers from the South, and eventually
that's the Mo X dead, right? Also, oh yeah, Trippie Redd birthday. Oh yeah, Trippie Redd, Offset birthday had passed for real. So yeah, happy birthday, Trippie. Happy birthday, Trippie Redd. RP Offset outside birthday, and also X Death Day.
Him a deal with Rap A Lot Records. Things seemed like they were going good for Brazy, and that he may have made it out of the streets. But in February 2020, he was sent back to jail for violating his probation.
And breaking now at 10, a Mobile rapper is going back to prison just a few hours ago. A judge revoking probation for HoneyKomb Brazy.
In 2016, the rapper was arrested on gun charges and sentenced to 15 years in jail for violating his probation. The court would eventually reduce the sentence and only made him do 18 months, then serve another 5 years of probation. In January 2020, his parole office filed a motion to have his probation revoked for possession of marijuana and a firearm. Brazy was brought back to jail, but the charge was dropped after the court failed to prove that he was actually in possession of the weed or the gun, and he was...
What was that? Bruh. Did the hand just do a gang sign, bro? Like a whole hand just went past my screen here and just do a whole gang sign. Come on now.
Allowed to walk free. After being released, Brazy would end up getting into...
Bro, I hope after I'm making this video, I pray to God, bro. I pray that I hope I get no beef. I hope I get no beef after saying stuff to this video. I'm just a reactor. I just do gameplay. That's it, bro. This is probably my last time at the Hip Hop Daily, okay? We don't do YNs on the channel. I don't. Well, how many times I tell y'all, bro? I was saying again and again and again. I don't like YNs, bro. I hate YNs. I know it came from Ricard, okay? Ricard, don't watch the video, bro. I know Ricard watching, bro. I know he watching, bro. But hopefully that for real that I don't want to have no beef with nobody, bro. I want to be like a regular type of dude that just dope. That's just sitting in his room, doing nothing, just chilling, and that's it, bro. I just chill all the time, bro. I just chill, okay? I'm a chill dude, okay? I'm a chill dude in real life, bro. Now I just be laying back, doing nothing like this. I'm like, yeah. That's what I be doing, bro. That's how I be doing. I just chill. No street stuff, no hood stuff. Just me, PlayStation, my friend PlayStation. Okay. Me, my PlayStation days, my YouTube days. I want to do Twitch. I want to do YouTube. I want to do all of that. Just my whole career. That's what I want to do for real. I like content, bro. I just like it's just like I watch y'all know I'm a YouTube person. I'm not a TikTok person, bro. And plus, I don't even like TikTok for real. I'm 15, don't like TikTok. I'm a YouTube person, by the way, so basically wondering. I watch YouTube the most, because YouTube like the most entertainment thing I ever watched for real. So yeah. Why is it good said the most dumbest demon? Okay, let's get back to the video.
To another shootout that almost got him this time.
Is that, he's trying to create the GTA 5 mobile, bro? Oh, Rockstar. Do that. Do a GTA 5 version of Mobile, bro. Do that. I'm just playing. Don't do it. Don't. Please don't do it. I'll probably be confused. I'll be confused, bro. I'll be confused. I'm confused with LA. I'm confused with New York, bro. I'll be confused. But do one in Chicago. Yeah, do one in Chicago. I want to see GTA 7 in Chicago. I want to see GTA 5. I want to see GTA 8 in San Francisco. Because I Speed say he want GTA 5, he want GTA in San Francisco. So yeah, I'll be confused too in the Bay Area.
He and his homies were on Facebook Live, sitting in the car outside a barbershop in Montgomery County, Alabama, a few hours from Mobile. A gray BMW slid through, started letting off shots, so Brazy and his crew started firing back.
Some AI builds a website, but Wix Harmony builds it.
It's not clear if anyone was hit, but many think that Brazy and his crew were set up. Brazy even released a surveillance footage from outside the barbershop showing him and his people firing back in self-defense.
Man,
Then, in February 2021,
what the frick is going on with that, bro? Are you serious, bro? People gonna say like he like a grown man because it's got that facial hair on my face, bro. It's this facial hair right here, okay? I'm be honest with y'all. I am 15 with facial hair, bro. Like, don't you get that? We like get older, you will have facial hair. Like you still at school, we have facial hair. Like people think you are adults. I'm still 15 with facial hair, bro. I hate it too, bro. I want to cut this whole thing off so bad, bro. Alright, back to the
tragic
video.
news broke that Brazy's grandparents had been shot and killed, and their home had been burned to the ground while they were inside.
The grandparents of a local rapper shot and killed, then their home set on fire. The grim details just revealed by emotional family members at the scene.
Around 6:30 p.m. on February 17, 2021, the neighbors of Brazy's grandparents heard bullets tear through their home.
I'll be right back. Back to the video.
A few minutes later, they went outside to find the neighbor's house on fire. Other witnesses reported that they had heard gunshots and then an explosion as the house went up in flames. It took 3 hours for firefighters to put out the fire, and by that point, everything was destroyed. But they were able to determine that 2 people inside the house had been killed. A witness said that he had heard over 100 gunshots, and he and his mother had to duck for cover. The 2 victims were later identified as Layla and Tony Lewis, the grandparents of HoneyKomb Brazy.
Leela and Tony Lewis, and were the head of their families. And we've also learned that they are the grandparents of local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy.
They were in their 60s and well-loved members of the community. After the news broke, the rapper posted a photo of his grandparents to IG to mourn his loss, writing, "Long live Grandma and Grandpa. Y'all was my heart, for real. I put y'all in every song. I hate y'all got caught up in my shit. Shaking my head. This shit hurt, man. I begged y'all to let me move y'all every day. Y'all taught me how to be a stand-up guy. Y'all told me if it's our time."
And it's crazy that I literally just slept with my grandma yesterday. Like, okay, my bad. I literally just sleep at my grandma's house on Friday. Like, cause the power's out and stuff, so I gotta like leave the house, like the house we live in right now. I just gotta leave the project house. Also, every time we move in the house, I think called air tip house. Like, right now, this project we call the project house. We go call it the project. Next house might go call it the official house. And what we're doing in the house, we're gonna call it the project house again, or project house number 2. Right now we live in the project house because it's the last house. This the last month. We only got like how many days we don't got to this house until we move out for real? We don't got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't got 10 days until we move. We don't got 10 days until we move. So yeah. So I might not be posting on June 30th. So if I don't post on June 30th, that means we're moving out the house, cause I know I gotta take on a break. You're not gonna see this whole cell no more. You're not gonna see this whole room no more. So I want y'all to say in the comments, I want y'all to say goodbye to this room. So yup. Back to the video.
It's our time. God got us. That's how I know y'all in heaven. Y'all baby boy got y'all for sure. Granny, I'ma miss you bad already. And I'ma for sure miss smoking that gas with you, Grandpa. Y'all save me a spot, so I'm definitely coming to see y'all. The viciousness of the attack shows that it was not only targeted, it was personal. Brazy wasn't even immobile at the time of the murder, so they intended to go after his grandparents. Police later identified a man named
That's
Darren
also why I hate when people go after. That's why also okay. This is the story for what people don't find their biggest op. They go kill their other people that know them for real. Which I don't like for real. Like, why you can't find your op so bad? That does not count as lazy. Does not count as lazy, bro. Do that not count as lazy? Do that not count as lazy? That don't not count as lazy? So you telling me that you can't? So let's say if I was real in the hood, for it, if I was in the hood, I was in the streets for it. Well, I'll never be a hood dude. I'll never be a street dude. I will never be one. I want to be a content creator, bro. I want to make content. You know, I watch YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, bro. I want to be a content creator, bro. I want to be like no good videos. I want to make like your entertainment, my entertainment, bro. But yeah, let's say I was like a hood dude, which I'll never be. Now, let's say I have ops. Is that never? Well, I'm just a regular dude for real. I'm just a regular black dude. That's it. You know, I love America. Okay, I want to live my best life. I want to live a good life, a nice life, and a better life. You know, life is good sometimes. People don't like life is hard. People say life is hard. Life is good, bro. It's a good life for real. Like, you know, I got OBS right here. I got the camera right here. Like, I just start streaming. I want to stream for like, I just take breaks so much. You know, I just like watch my, you know what I mean. No, I want to do it for real. I just play PlayStation back there, bro. Like, you know, for real, I make PlayStation videos. I like do all of that stuff, bro. Like, I love a life. Like, you know, I have a good life, bro. My life is good, bro. No. Thanks to the man up there, bro. Thanks to the man up there. Amen. Yeah. That's my best life, bro. Yeah. But let's say I was like an actual hood dude. Let's say I got ops. So if the op can't find me, they go after my other family members, start shooting them. Why does that make sense, bro? Like, why you gotta kill family, bro? That is just lazy. That just so be lazy, bro.
Mark Southall as a person of interest in the case.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise. And that's just part of the story. The big news.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside.
Well, I do got editor podcast video.
Right from my hand.
I will use Riverside. Tony and Layla Lewis were murdered inside of their home months ago. Detectives telling me they're taking a long, hard look at a guy named Darren Southall.
Southall is an accused drug pin with ties to the Gulf Cartel who had escaped from prison. Southall is accused of overseeing a massive drug operation that sold crack, cocaine, fentanyl all along the Gulf Coast.
That's a lot of mugshots.
Federal drug charges. Southall was not arrested in connection to the murder.
There's Southall. That's a lot of mugshots, bro.
The 42-year-old is being investigated because he's the uncle of Stank, the 22-year-old that Brazy allegedly murdered back in 2016.
And he was 22.
The family connection explains why the killers would take it to such a brutal extreme.
I got a brother named
Police
Will.
say that Stank's murder may not be the only reason for the double homicide, and there's likely more to their beef than just that. At this point, Southall has not been arrested for the crime, but is being investigated. The murder does seem to be more serious than a regular neighborhood beef. The victims were not only two innocent people, they were killed in a cold, bland way that sent a serious message. There's a big difference between spraying a house with bullets and accidentally hitting an innocent bystander and targeting family members by burning down their home while they're inside. So it seems like the rapper may have had an enemy that's even crazier than he is. All in all, Brazy spent over a decade in prison, even though he's only in his late 20s, and he's been shot at more than 8 times.
30 now.
His ops have even given up trying to take him out and have turned to going after anyone close to him. But if the life of HoneyKomb Brazy wasn't wild enough, the rapper would end up getting sent back to jail just recently for violating his probation by appearing in a rap video with guns and drugs. Brazy is still on probation for the 2016 case where he was booked for being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm.
A local rapper is back in the headlines tonight. HoneyKomb Brazy in jail on gun and drug charges.
He only served 18 months of his 15-year sentence, and now the court wants him to go back to serve.
See, I'm a playboy. I'm not a drug. I'm like a playboy. I'm like a Playboy Cardi type of person, bro. Cause Playboy Cardi, bro, he like kind of like the type of suburbs people for real. I'm a Playboy Cardi type of person. I'm a Playboy Cardi type of person. Like I like God for real, but sometimes Cardi, bro, I like Cardi. Okay, Cardi, like Playboy Cardi, bro, like Playboy Cardi. He's cool. He is cool, bro. He got booed at Summer Smash. I did saw it. Cause he got booed at Summer Smash. That's crazy that he got booed for real, bro. Like he didn't play no song. He was Jordan none of that for real. I'm a Playboy Cardi type of dude for real. So yeah. So I'm a Playboy Cardi type of dude that don't be like, like Netspan, Osama San, like all those rappers, bro. I'm they type. Okay, like Tyler Creator. I like Tyler Creator, bro. Like, I like Tyler Creator. Drill rappers, bro. I don't even like drill rappers, bro. Okay, they don't talk about street stuff and all that stuff. Raised rappers, they're like, especially Tyler Creator. It's like a rapper that don't flex, okay? They don't flex. They've been in jail, but they don't flex, okay? They flex. Rappers flex. They don't flex. I don't flex. Cause I'm not about that old diamond. I don't want to put diamonds on my neck, bro. I don't want to put no diamond on my neck. No. So I'm finna get robbed anyways, bro. No, I don't want to put no diamond on my neck. I want to look broke. I want to look homeless. I want to look homeless, bro. I don't want to do it. I want to look homeless, okay? I want to be like a normal kid. Well, not homeless. I want to have like fresh stuff on for real. I don't want to look homeless. I just want to like halfway kind of look homeless, but not homeless for real. But yeah, back to the video.
The additional 13 and a half years. They tried to get him once before for violating his probation, but the charges didn't stick. Now, they got all the evidence they need from his own music videos and social media.
Dang.
The court was able to put together 15 different video clips that show Brazy with firearms.
Look at that, bro.
His lawyers tried to argue that anything appearing to be guns or drugs were fake and just props that were being used for videos because the use of any real weapons or drugs goes against his company's insurance policy.
Dang.
But the court pointed to the incident that happened back in 2020 when Brazy and his crew were shot
at his car, bro. That man got his car so fast, bro. He want to get shot, bro.
Makes it simple to integrate Windows apps into your Mac.
In Montgomery County and fired back. Clearly, they weren't using proper guns then. So Brazy was around real guns at some point.
Dang.
But the rapper wasn't actually the one shooting any guns, and his boys were acting in self-defense. Okay. Prosecutors also accused Brazy of failing to check in with his probation officer, but his lawyers claimed that this was because
he in Montgomery. He in Montgomery.
No, and didn't want to be seen anywhere that he could be trapped.
That's Biloxi, bro.
The court also pointed out that
I have it to Biloxi, bro. I have it to Biloxi. He in Biloxi. Like that video took in Biloxi, bro. Dang.
At one point, he admitted to his parole officer that he had used marijuana and Percocet and traveled outside of the state to go to Houston, Texas.
Dang.
These are all violations of his probation. So, even if the evidence in the videos are just props, they clearly show a lifestyle that he's actually living. The judge took several weeks to review the evidence and determined that Brazy and his grandparents were killed and didn't want to be seen anywhere that he could be tracked. The court also pointed out that at one point, he admitted to his parole officer that he had used marijuana and Percocet and traveled outside of the state to go to Houston, Texas. These are all violations of his probation. So, even if the evidence in the videos are just props, they clearly show a lifestyle that he's actually living. The judge took several weeks to review the evidence and determined that Brazy should finish out the remainder of his 15-year sentence for refusing to follow the terms of his parole.
It looks like Jones is going back to prison for a long time.
Yeah, it does, Byron and Lenise. Jones only served 18 months of a 15-year sentence on a gun charge. But the DA's office telling me about an hour ago that he'll now have to finish that original 15-year sentence.
It does seem like they may be out to get Brazy for all the trouble he's caused in the streets of Mobile. The rapper has said in interviews that it's not just him, but his whole family that is living that life. His father's locked up for a murder charge, his uncle's doing a bid in federal prison, and all his cousins are well known in the streets. He's been going back and forth from prison since he was just a kid and has been on probation since he was 10 years old. So Brazy isn't the kind of rapper who's just making up stories for clout. He's really...
I'm not about that life, bro. I'm not about that, bro. No. I'm not about that life, bro. You know, I'm trying to pretend to become a YN. But it's not, I'm faking it. Every time in school I'm trying to pretend to become YN. It's all about getting into character, bro. Getting into character, bro. I'm getting into character. Just pretend. Just pretend to become a YN. They don't know. Just pretend, bro. I'm pretending to become a YN, bro. I'm pretending. I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to like go out straight face. Just pretend you're a YN, okay? They won't know you're a YN, bro. They just be just like me. I'm just pretending to become a YN, okay? I'm not a YN. I'm just pretending. I'm trying to fit in as a YN, but I'm not a YN. It's all about getting into character. When in school, you gotta get into character, bro. Just get into character, okay? If y'all like dude from the suburbs, just act like a YN and just when you get home, stop being a YN, okay? Just pretend, all into character, bro. You know, corner on me. Just get into character, man. RN for life. RN for L. That stands for real N word for life.
Really out here, not only with people from his own hood, but serious criminals with connections to the cartel. It seems like the life he's been living has finally caught up to him, and the cops want to put him away before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
HoneyKomb Brazy is another example of a rapper
who
got caught up in the cycle,
chain too.
Gangster and the rapper at the same time. Although being a real thug is what made his music blow up, once you start getting millions of views, it can be hard to stay active in the streets. Okay. Either you're gonna end up in jail, or people close to you are gonna get hurt. Unfortunately, Brazy has had to deal with both, even though he had a promising career ahead of him in the music industry. Hopefully, he's got a good team and some lawyers who can get his charges overturned or his sentence reduced. But it seems like it may be a while before fans get to hear another track from HoneyKomb Brazy.
Yeah, that's it. And pause the video. Okay, thanks that much for real. For anyone still y'all out there, that's it for the video. I hope y'all like no camera angle for real. HoneyKomb Brazy. That was a wild story. That was a wild story for HoneyKomb Brazy. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, look, when somebody don't like stuff you don't like, they hate it. And they like it. They like it. Me, I don't listen to YN music, bro. I don't listen to YoungBoy like that. I mean, YoungBoy good. Okay, YoungBoy is a good artist. Okay, but sometimes I don't go to listen to YoungBoy music, bro. YoungBoy is a good artist, but not until the YN vibe. Anyways, though, if you haven't remembered to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, peace out and goodbye. Yeah, peace. Yeah.